What's going on, guys and gals? Pubmaster Jax here, and I'm going to be talking about a very interesting video game that I've actually been looking forward to for quite some time now. Like I said in the Wolfenstein video, this game did come out the same day, and that game is Transistor. It is out on PS4, but it just came out on Steam, PC platform basically, and I'm not sure if it's going to come out on Xbox One or not. For those of you who don't know anything about this game, it's by the guys who made the game Bastion, which is one of my favorite indie games I've ever played, and I've been looking forward to this game ever since I've seen the previews at work on our PlayStation display. And the game is phenomenal. It's kind of hard to explain what kind of game it is, but I guess it would be it can be considered a point and click RPG game if you want it to be. It's difficult to explain this game, but it's got role playing game elements to it, and it's pretty fucking good. It's only $20, and if you have the money and the time and the PC to run this thing, which it's not going to take much to run it, I would highly suggest you buy this game. First of all, the game looks phenomenal. I mean, the aesthetics, just everything about it looks so good. The gameplay itself is amazing. You get into these encounters, which at the end of the day, it's going to feel repetitive and tedious, but each encounter, it sparks something different. You have to strategize. It has a strategy element to it, not with strategizing in your battle, but also piecing together certain moves. Like, you don't want to use the same move over and over again because they actually do less damage. If you combo a move like Crash and then you go into a Breach move or something, the Breach move is going to do bonus damage to them. And then also your positioning matters because you do get bonus damage when you backstab an enemy and such, and it's crazy. It's really fun. I mean, these are things that I just like about the game, and it's awesome. Oh, and the soundtrack. The soundtrack is really good, actually. And if you do like these trials and these tests in the game, you get bonus XP, which helps you level up. You can also add these things called limiters, which make you get bonus XP, but it adds a certain difficulty or element to the game that makes it harder for you to win certain fights and whatnot. And then if you die in the game or your health bar runs out, it's no big deal. What happens is you lose the current move you have equipped, and then you get a bonus turn to do like everything you can, and then you don't get that move back until you find a repair junction. It's really interesting, and you basically die when you lose all of your moves, or at least that's what it seems like. And it's just a very cool concept. It's something that I've never experienced before, and it's just really unique. When you decide to take your turn, it's almost like entering VATS from Fallout in this game, and you get to plan out your turn and do all sorts of crazy shit. It reminds me of VATS from Fallout, and it also reminds me kind of like Chrono Trigger, where it recharges after you use everything. And in Chrono Trigger, like, the faster your character is, the more often he gets to attack and do things, which I thought was really cool. And I feel like there's a small element of that in this game, which I can greatly appreciate, seeing as how Chrono Trigger is actually my favorite RPG of all time, next to Golden Sun. But I digress, and I don't want to get off topic here. The only thing I don't really like about this game is that repetitive and tedious nature of the fights. Like, there are times where you seriously fight the same wave of enemies over and over again, and it's kind of annoying. But other than that, I mean, the game is immediately impressive to me, and I can see... I don't know if it's going to see... Sorry. Let me scratch all that. I don't know if it's going to have any replay value to it. Bastion had replay value because the moment you beat it, it's like, oh, you just unlock hard mode and you get access to like more trinkets and stuff to use. And I'm hoping this game is like that. And it's very cool. I just love every like gameplay aspect of it. I love the mechanics of how things work. You can, you know, apply passive bonuses during combat if you want. Or you can use those things that you install into your moves to make your moves better, like Crash. I put Jaunt on it because I get to attack at instant speed, and it stuns an enemy, and it's great for just running around and hitting dudes. And then you can combo into a breach with it, like right away if you really want to, or you can stun a bunch of guys, go into your turn, and it's like the possibilities are pretty much endless. Like, you can do so many things, and it's awesome. I say if you guys have the $20, dish it out, buy this game, play it. It is awesome. It is something completely different, and is such a nice change of pace from playing all my crazy first-person shooters. Thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate it, if you stuck through for the entire video at least. Check out Transistor. Seriously, do yourself a favor and check it out. Pubmaster, out.